Hello everyone, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday afternoon football.
We're coming to you from the Adelaide Oval. This is the round 15 match between Adelaide and Melbourne. This may be a mismatch on paper, but the premiership points are always crucial. A slip up for any of the top four sides could ultimately prove costly. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I like the Crows. They're coming into this very confident that at their best they can challenge anyone. They're at their best today. They should be comfortably 2 good.
Thanks for that, Harf.
The coin toss is about to take place.
The Crows blitzed the Demons early to lead their 2002 MCG semi-final by 40 points at the first change. The Demons dominated the next 2 quarters and seemed to have 1 foot in a preliminary final when they led by 22 points at 3-quarter time. However, the Crows came storming home with 6 of the last 7 goals to win a memorable shootout, 20-10-130 to 17-16-118, and advanced to a preliminary final against Collingwood. Mark Stevens kicked 4 goals for the winners, while David Neitz finished with 5 for the Demons.
Saturday afternoon footy is underway. The big men fly. Steele, can he hit a target? Myercheck had his name written all over it.
Will the ump call that back? No.
Great play.
Keane
Fumbles it. Steele goes goalward and he's off target.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Trying to catch them out. Millerer can keep it moving. Clever kick. Curtin has charged into space.
What's he got on offer?
Doesn't often waste it. Good work rate. Normally delivers. Rivers picks it off. That's poor kicking.
Tidy ball. Chandler
works hard to present. He's hit up the lead. McDonald on the non-preferred. Myercheck has got loose. Worrell wins it back. Great mark. Waiting for someone to come at him.
Ball lays. Couldn't reel it in. Chandler.
Worrell will bail his team out again. Searching kick. Ball lays. Working hard and presenting well. Can he find a teammate? Good thinking and good execution too.
Fogarty on centre wing is marked.
Walker makes position. Picking their way through. Berry presents in space. They're moving the footy quickly. Rochelle, that's a big play.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
Is that the first goal of the match? No.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
Well-weighted kick. Quality delivery by foot. Langdon in the clear. Moving the footy laterally. The Demons are out of trouble. And they're away. They've given it up. That's skillful. Langdon reads the ball so well.
He's made a bright start.
Millerer
takes an excellent grab.
Delivers it inside 50. Dawson can just about finish it himself. Good looking kick. Who's front and centre? Langdon. Dangerous place to lose it.
Must be incorrect disposal. It is.
I don't know about that. I think the meter was charged. Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
Leans back and drills it.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Crows have opened their account. McAndrew wins it out of the centre. Dawson. Berry. That one was always his.
What's he got on offer?
That's wasteful. He's generally a good kick. Bowie. Dangerous to leave on his own. McDonald. Steele. Myercheck. All alone in the centre square. Langdon. His field kicking is normally first rate. Worrell is there in defence. Spearing pass. Rivers read that one like a book. Just has to hit a target. Ball lays, tries to spike it out of the danger zone. McDonald cuts it off. Is anyone home? Worrell, that's confidence for you, not going with the spoil. The Crows look sharp early. The Demons with an opportunity now. Langdon, he's been busy so far. They must tidy up their kicking. Neat little stab kick. Dawson working hard and being rewarded. Honours the lead. Not good footy there. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does. So a goal apiece and a good contest so far. Gawn slaps it out. Steele, Langdon, Peatling, desperate to win it back. Berry running in support. Who's at home? Punched that like he meant it. Rivers, Lever, gets his kick despite the heat. Dawson can't mark. McDonald under pressure. Langford, Viney, Sparrow. That's good work rate. They're a big chance here. Ball lays is a rock in defence. Chips to half-back. Fogarty pushes into space and receives the footy. Peatling on a lead. McAndrew outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. The kick was centimetre perfect. Rochelle appreciates that delivery.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
He's tugged it. Good disciplined defence. Taking no chances there.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Manages to find a teammate. Finds himself in space. Looking to hit up the short option. The Demons might be in a spot of bother. Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
Should have done a lot better there.
Langford. That's a useful ball. It must be his birthday. What's he got on offer? A good kick here and they'll be in business. Thilthorpe looms large as usual.
This would give them some breathing space.
That won't score. It's a disappointing... result. The Demons might be about to start something. Langford with a chance to run. They're moving the footy well here. Short pass looks good. What can they muster from the back half? He might have thought about the corridor. Salem is hard to beat one-on-one. Myercheck marks on centre wing. Worrell thwarts them again. Onto the non-preferred. Keys has found some space. Into the middle with the kick. It's come unstuck. Good handball. Salem felt the pressure there. Sharp. Great body work. They've picked their way through. Curtin ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. A chance to clear now. That's well played. Keeps it low. They've opened them up here. Probing ball. Cook all on his own. Delivers it inside 50. Fogarty has found some space. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He's hit it sweetly. That's a quality strike. It was never missing.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Crows have pushed the margin out to beyond a goal. Gawn palms it down. Viney, Myercheck marks it centre half forward. Well done. Laird is there to save the day. Good kick. Fogarty. What's he got on offer? He's got an option in the centre square. McAndrew, with some time, can set them up. Curtin. McDonald didn't need to be asked twice. He looked to have been taken high and the umpire thought so too. Hits the deck. Missed opportunity. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. Gawn wins the tap. Windsor, too slow. Didn't take the first option, and he's been penalised.
That's what happens when you find yourself in two minds.
This ought to end in a goal. Rochelle, it sits, and he's in business. Cook, he was taken high and should go back and have a shot from here.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
It wasn't the easiest of shots, but he'd expect to kick that 8 times out of 10.
Salem normally delivers. Sharp with a chance to relieve the pressure. Can he impose himself on the match? That's careless kicking. The defence has fallen down. Rankin drops into the hole and marks.
This, to make a good start, a very good one.
If anyone can, it's him, but he hasn't got that online.
It's nice to back yourself, but you've still got to play the percentages and put the team first.
The Crows in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides and a great game in prospect. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
It's not just close on the scoreboard, it's close in a lot of areas on the stat sheet as well. There's nothing that really suggests that one side is going to break this game open. So we may have a very tight tussle on our hands for a while yet.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. The big men fly. Viney, Windsor. It's not a fair fight. They're tackling with venom today. Gawn wins it down. Windsor sharks it. Myercheck got to the right position and hung on. Steadies. Drop punt. Goal! The Demons have got it back to 3 points. Gawn has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. The kick is precise. Sharp demanded the footy and got it. Tholstrup.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
No trouble at all. So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Viney, Windsor. He'll feel that one. You have to be tough to play this game. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Gawn is giving him a bath. Steele, Pedler, popped up out of nowhere. Hinge. Turner, couldn't mark. Fogarty, he still found a way. Stripped of it. He's not one to take a backward step. Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Crows have steadied after they were challenged. The big men fly. Hinge kicks inside the forward 50. Salem with the big fist. Keys. Fogarty. He's everywhere at the moment. Is this their chance? That's skillful. Good thinking and good execution too. Clever kick. Worrell read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. He's hit up the lead. Crosses the paint. Bowie got a fist in. Viney, Neil Bullen, Hinge. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Lace out. Great footy.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Drop pass. Goal!
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Crows have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. The big men fly.
Like Batman and Robin.
Ball to be won on centre wing. Pickett wins it back.
Well-weighted kick.
Myercheck marks. Will he go the bomb? Melksham working hard and presenting well.
He's just about kicked the cover off it.
It's a bad mistake.
Spearing pass.
Laird takes a beauty.
Doesn't often waste it.
Pickett heads them off at the pass. Good penetration on the kick. He'd like that one back.
Keane
Leads his opponent. Dawson somehow released the ball. Langdon.
Thilthorpe.
Ever reliable. You can't question his commitment. He's lost it.
Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up.
That's a dreadful hand pass. McDonald.
Laird
Saves the day. Can he find a teammate? Pickett affects the turnover. Great play.
Keane
Drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Searching kick. Dawson.
He's taken a beauty.
Tidy ball. Good work rate. His field kicking is normally first rate. Peatling has charged into space. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Met solidly.
If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken.
The umpire will have it. Gawn wins the hit out.
Windsor.
Terrific forward pressure.
Lever.
Salem working hard and being rewarded. He's generally a good kick.
Worrell. Time and again, he gets to the right place. Run down. Great chase.
I don't know about that. I think the meter was charged.
The Demons moving the ball well. Picking their way through. Rochelle spoils. No wonder coaches go grey. Looking to extend this margin. Keys might fancy himself here. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. Cook picks it off. That's poor kicking.
Lever.
Had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. What can they generate? He's normally better than that. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Alarm bells are ringing.
His last shot found the middle. Can he double his money?
That's not going to be a goal. Thilthorpe. Right spot, right time.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Throws it on the boot and misses.
The coach has got his hand covering his mouth, but it's not hard to imagine what he's saying.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Honours the lead. Slowing it down. You can't afford to do that too often.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked. It's amazing how often players miss them.
This will be a close thing. It's good.
When that first one goes through the middle, it really helps to clear your mind of niggling little doubts and anxieties.
The Crows have opened up a break. Gawn gets his hand to it. Steele, Langdon, kicks to space. That's an uncharacteristic mistake.
His hand passing is a weapon.
He just dropped it. Hasn't seen a lot of it.
Keane.
Read it well.
What's he got on offer?
They're playing with purpose and poise. Peatling with a chance to run. Probing ball.
Slips through his fingers.
Steele puts his head over it. Viney, Salem.
Worrell is proving a massive thorn in their side.
Delivers to centre half forward. Fogarty has got loose. Just has to hit a target. Rochelle, this must be a goal. Heads for home. That was never missing.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop.
The big men fly.
They've got good chemistry, those two. Thought his way through it. Worrell thwarts them again.
Can he hit a target?
Pedler has found some space.
The Demons forcing them out wide.
Hinge
Marks on centre wing.
They've opened them up here.
The Crows
Are playing like winners.
he's set upon.
I'm not sure he wanted it.
You can see their confidence growing.
This is champagne footy.
The Crows have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
It's not an easy kick, but I tell you what, he's made it look easy.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Demons really need to respond. On now. Gorn wins it out of the centre.
Steele, they cannot keep him quiet.
And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Normally delivers.
It's amounted to nothing. Is anyone home?
It's a poor entry. A waste, really. The Crows are playing some great footy.
Thilthorpe
Can keep it moving.
Fogarty in the clear on centre wing.
Well played. The Demons are chasing tail. Bowie gets back and should be able to see off the danger.
No free kick and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position.
Gorn punches it out of the ruck.
Steele, Saligo intercepts. Berry, Lever
Clears the area. Plenty of heat in this game.
that's a useful ball.
Curtin gets to it first. Bowie is calm in a crisis. Throws it on the boot. Navigated the traffic.
Curtin,
A bit of a panicked handball.
time to turn on the Jets. Saligo just had to get it out.
In no man's land.
Curtin
Didn't think twice about taking the advantage. They're searching for a late goal. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Punch clear.
Windsor,
Steele under pressure. Langdon runs onto it and can drive them into attack.
Sharp on centre wing is marked. Keane will bail his team out again. What's he got on offer?
He's got an option in the centre square. That's a good option, and this looks promising. They're moving the footy well here. Kicks inside the forward 50. Walker looms large as usual.
There's some pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
He's given it a tug and missed.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
The Demons provided a great challenge in the first quarter, but they weren't able to maintain it in the second. They'll need to regroup.
What's happening down there, Gary?
The Demons have made their opposition work hard for their goals, which is well and good, but they've had to work even harder for their own. They've got to take some risks with their ball movement. Maybe throw someone different into the forward line, because an honourable defeat will mean nothing.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Gawn wins it. Viney is a clearance beast. McAndrew, they can smell victory. Hinge gets to the front spot and can line them up.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
The Demons need to start winning more contested ball. They're being beaten up in that area.
It's looking every bit of blowout at this stage. McAndrew wins the hit out. Dawson, little one off the ground. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Worrell picks off the pass. He's been industrious. Peatling all alone in the centre square. Good thinking and good execution too. Dawson blasts away. Viney tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Saligo, Rankin, here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
That could have just about put it out of their reach.
He's off. I've liked his game today. Lever, all on his own. The Crows have all the answers.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
That ball should be heading back to the centre. Horrible mess.
Looking for a quick transition. Quality delivery by foot. The Demons have been out of sorts. Steele with a chance to relieve the pressure. Lindsay. The Crows have denied them the corridor. Bowie on a lead. What's he got on offer? Clever kick. That's an impressive mark. Lindsay. They're moving the footy quickly. Miller is there in defence. Tidy ball. Gee, they're playing well. Doesn't often waste it. Peatling. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. They need a spark. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Peatling in the thick of it as ever. Foot race on the wing. Curtin. Walker has found some space. Searching kick. Hinge has it within range.
I reckon someone got caught ball watching then. You've got to be switched on at all times.
They're on a tear and they're dealing maximum damage.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Crows look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. McDonald showing his skills. Viney turned over. The Demons have won it back. Careful with the kick. Myercheck. Pickett is released by the handball. He hasn't been himself today. Milksham! That one was always his.
He's batting at 100% so far.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Langford, Langdon running in support. Lindsay working hard and being rewarded. Looking to peg one back. Langdon has floated forward.
It's been a dark day, but that was a more positive passage of play, and it should result in a goal.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
A contested mark and goal, exactly what the doctor ordered.
The Demons haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. The big men fly, like Batman and Robin. Onto the non-preferred. Who can run onto this and pump it forward? Honours the lead. McAndrew, dangerous to leave on his own. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Pickett, he's taken a beauty. Good work rate. It's a bad mistake. Probing ball. Dawson is hard to beat one-on-one. Neat little stab kick. Rankin farms it out. Edging it forward. They could be in here if it sits. Bowie should have done better. Pedler wins it back. Great mark.
What's he got on offer? Spearing pass. Neil Bullen. Rivers with a steal. Thought his way through it. Langford with a chance to run. Myercheck probably too far out to score. Sharp. The Demons should score here. Keane is a rock in defence. Looking to hit up the short option. Tholstrup within range can make them pay. Can he finish it off?
To inject some life into this contest.
Sharp has his first.
Momentum's a marvellous thing in football, isn't it?
The Demons have had a great patch. McAndrew with the tap. Dawson. Ball spills free in the tackle. McDonald. Viney. Steele. Got the handball away. Curtin runs onto it. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. He's hit up the lead.
He's 1 from 1 so far.
That is going very close. Not close enough.
I think he was already celebrating. In his head.
Looking for a quick transition. Can he hit a target? Viney onto it. He's done well to get a kick in, and it's almost a great goal. Almost.
Those sorts of shots just have to be goals when you're trying to come from behind.
He's off. Hasn't seen a lot of it, but has found some space. A chance to clear now. They've given it up. Can he find a teammate? Worrell takes an excellent grab. What a game he's having. Ball lays. That's good work rate. Normally delivers. Laird can keep it moving. The Demons forcing them out wide. Well played. They're playing with purpose and poise. McAndrew wins the contest hands down. Peatling. Neil Bullen takes the mark and can extend the margin.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
Neil Bullen. He's been off the boil so far, but that'll make him feel better.
They switched off for a bit, but as if sensing some danger, they've switched back on and managed to construct a goal that might just have headed off some creeping insecurities.
Three goals apiece this turn. McAndrew punches it out of the ruck. Cook looking for 2 in a row. Turner wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. And they're away. Steele in the clear. Petty throws it on the boot. Who's front and centre? Laird had some assistance. Peatling manages to get off a handball. Fogarty, when one tackle just won't do. He's had little impact so far. Hilthorpe is so strong one-on-one.
Bread and butter, you'd think.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
They're much more potent when he's clunking marks and kicking goals.
The Crows with 2 on the bounce. McAndrew wins it. Cook. Anyone's ball. Fogarty. Good penetration on the kick. Thilthorpe puts his head over it. Not a lot of room to work with. That's poor play. Lever, what can he do with it? Hacking it forward. It's come unstuck. Remarkably, this will be his first inside 50. The Crows having a great patch. Neil Bullen is the man on the spot, and he's marked. Cumming has a way of drawing the footy.
To finish off the good work.
Cumming can make it much harder for them here, and that's what he's done.
The Demons are falling well short of the standards they set for themselves. In fact, there are some signs that they might be about to drop their bundle.
The Crows have come with a rush, and they might be unassailable soon.
Lindsay.
They desperately need a goal. Myercheck marks it centre half forward. Key contest coming up, and that's a letdown. You can see their confidence growing. Peatling has charged into space. Keane, high risk, low reward there. We're watching a very good side here. The Demons might need plan B soon. Not his finest moment. Melksham makes position. Can he be the fire starter? Worrell with another contested mark. They just keep kicking it to him. Laird had his name written all over it. He's got an option in the centre square. Ball lays, pushes into space and receives the footy. The Crows extended their advantage in that quarter, and this match is as good as theirs as we turn for home. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Crows are on a roll. They've been on top in a lot of areas, but the precision and speed of some of their ball movement has really stood out. You just wonder whether we're going to see a meaningful response or whether the tone is now set for the rest of the match.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. McAndrew, the winner there.
Lindsay.
Stripped of the footy. Langford. Langdon. This is promising. Steele. Butts judged that superbly. Tidy ball. They're a pleasure to watch. Gets it out of the danger zone. Rivers doing what he does best. Langdon will keep coming. That's not like him. Saligo. He'll work all day. Cook, good vision there. Keys. He had prior opportunity.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
Clever kick. It must be his birthday. What's he got on offer? They're well drilled. Saligo dishes it off. Off the ground. They've put themselves under pressure. Somehow release the ball. Lever, desperate to win it back. Salem displaying great endeavour. Kicks to space. Time to turn on the Jets. Bowie can't afford to panic. Steele, they need a spark. Quality delivery by foot. The Crows have denied them the corridor. Poor footy there. Searching kick. Lever continues to be a thorn in their side. That's a useful ball. It's been that kind of day for them. They've found the magic formula. Which way will it bounce? He's wrapped up. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Gawn, he's rucked superbly in a losing cause. Saligo accepted the invitation. Hilthorpe, too big, too strong, too good.
Already got one today.
He can sniff a goal, but that's a letdown. Perhaps he should have given it off. They've coughed it up. What a bonus this would be.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Chandler. He steps over the line with a footy, and we've got a throw in.
The Demons. Clearance work is certainly not the reason they're behind on the scoreboard. It's been good today.
McAndrew with the tap. Has to be clean. Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
Hounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by.
Chandler, all on his own. Waiting for someone to come at him.
Thilthorpe with time. I've liked his game today.
That's a strong mark.
The Crows have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
Hinge with 3 now.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Crows are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Good ruck work. Cook runs onto it and can drive them into attack.
Rivers goes without it. Keys.
Lindsay is calm in a crisis.
Van Rooyen.
Langdon.
He's taken a beauty. What's he got on offer?
He doesn't waste many.
They've turned it over. They've got winners all over the park. Van Rooyen
Picks off the pass. Drives it inside the forward 50. Chandler is hard to beat one-on-one.
Tholstrup
Has got in behind them and can run into an open goal.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them and he's about to hurt them again.
Goes for the check side. Yes! That is so skillful.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. Van Rooyen, they won't blame him.
Thought his way through it. Myercheck has a vice-like grip.
Worrell couldn't finish what he started.
Borlays gets there first. Cumming.
Sparrow runs onto it. He hasn't stopped working all day, and that's just reward. Well played. We wondered if they were going to kick into gear, and they finally have.
Lindsay looking to peg one back.
Key, time and again, he gets to the right place.
Normally delivers.
Punched that like he meant it.
Cumming. Saligo hasn't seen a lot of it.
Curtin, his hand passing is a weapon. Pedler takes the hand pass, gets the kick away. Turner, you have to be tough to play this game.
The umpire says he had no prior.
Van Rooyen wins the hit out. Viney, steal, dangerous place to turn it over.
Caught, dropped it like a hot potato.
Turner, stripped of it. Steal.
They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Who's at home?
Thilthorpe.
Marks, and this is in danger of becoming a rout.
The crowd will tell the story.
He struck it well. It'll go close. He's missed it.
Perhaps he should have looked to lay that one off. He'd miss more of those than he'd kick.
Looking for a quick transition. Salem.
That's good work rate. Can he hit a target? Steal! Great body work. His field kicking is normally first rate. Well played.
Ignoring the corridor for now. Viney on a lead.
The Demons finishing strongly.
Myercheck in the clear. Tholstrup
has found some space.
Sharp. He doesn't miss many of these,
and he hasn't missed that one.
You just wonder where this was earlier in the match. They're finishing very strongly indeed.
The Demons, with 3 in a row now, they're playing well. The big men fly. Lindsay, Viney, needs a good decision.
Chandler,
inside 50 with the kick. Sharp is the target, and he marks. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it the wrong side of the stick.
Those sorts of shots just have to be goals when you're trying to come from behind.
Borlays with the footy. Myercheck intercepts. Good-looking kick. Sharp is in a better position.
It would be an understatement to say they need this.
He makes no mistake.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Demons have shown... Plenty of pluck today. The two big men do battle. Steele, Viney, delivers it inside 50. Worrell, too slow. He's drawn a crowd. He's been run down like a wildebeest.
Better to kick to a contest and get done holding the ball.
Honours the lead.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
They might lose the game, but they're finishing full of running.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
Good thinking and good execution too. Doesn't often waste it. The Crows are out of trouble. He might have thought about the corridor.
Fogarty in some space on the wing. They're tackling with great intent.
McAndrew,
The winner there.
Cumming,
Just soaking up time now. Salem.
read that one like a book. Clever kick.
Curtin.
Making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. McAndrew, he just dropped it. Rivers, he's caught.
The fans will be happy to see this. They're tackling with venom today.
The two big men do battle. Couldn't get a disposal.
Lindsay. Windsor.
Solid tackle. He's been quiet.
Bouncing ball.
Salem made the footy his. He's hit up the lead. Good work rate. The Demons look to be coming home strong.
Laird.
Some people can't kick that far.
Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
He's all class in front of the sticks. That's a great finish.
The Demons have been gallant, but time is going to beat them. McAndrew with a deft tap. Cumming, sharks it, throws it on the boot. Hinge read it well and claims the mark.
He's batting at 100% so far.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
They've had to work for it, but they look safe now.
The Crows
Have taken care of business, but there will be bigger challenges ahead. What were the main differences today, Half?
The Demons were honest, but they lack the class to trouble the top sides unless they catch one on an off day. They look destined to miss the finals, and that would be galling for them because they were open about their belief that they could qualify this year.
You get the feeling there'll be a lot said about this one. Thanks, Half.
Thanks for joining us. Hope you can be with us again for the next match. Until then, it's bye for now.